I'm Sergeant Paul Thorson with the 101st Pad, and this is the 2017 Chambers Cup. The Chambers Cup is a fire team match that requires each team to run each course of fire and engage their targets in the fastest combined time possible.
All right, I'm Captain Jason Brooks. I'm the OIC here at the baffle range for the Chambers Cup. What we are doing here is we're engaging 3 separate weapon systems. We have 3 rounds for them to fire at the paper targets using the rifle. They have 4 plate targets to use the pistol to knock them down, and then we have 3 separate targets to engage with the shotgun.
The 101st took a moment to speak with General Chambers about any advice that he has to new shooters in the competition.
Well, there's 3 things. Number one, this ought to be fun. I know a lot of times when we're there for qualification, you only been on the weapon once a year. It's very difficult to actually relax and enjoy it. But I would suggest to you that marksmanship is a very enjoyable avocation. And the second thing I would say is the only way you're going to get good is to spend some time behind the weapon. So whether it's on a private range or here on the drill weekends, you've got to spend some time and get familiar with them. And I was blessed as a kid growing up on a farm. We were shooting all types of firearms since the time I was a little kid, and those are the kind of things I did with my father. But for somebody that wasn't raised that way and has an interest and is interested, you got to get behind the weapon. And the third thing is you really do need to get with somebody that knows what they're doing. I will tell you, I just went to a shotgun seminar, and I learned a ton that I didn't know. It was actually last weekend I sat through a seminar. I've been to 3 or 4 different schools over the years about 1,000-yard marksmanship and those type of things. So it's a constant learning process. I brought a friend of mine that's here with me today who's an excellent shotgunner, and I'm not an excellent shotgunner, but I spend a lot of time with people that are good at it, and I think that any individual soldier that wants to improve, it's really important that you get with somebody, and there's tons of people here. The governor's 20 people. They know what they're talking about, and the more time that you spend with them, getting some pointers and instruction, it goes a long way. But there's no substitute for time on the range.
The 153rd MP Company took 3rd place, while the 262nd Component Repair Company took 1st and 2nd place. I'm Sergeant Paul Thorson with the 101st Public Affairs Detachment, reporting from the River Road Training Site in Newcastle, Delaware.